back-to-back possessions at least 2 times.
A storied history between Melbourne United and Tasmania, which includes a 5-game championship series. Bryce Hamilton, 16 points against Adelaide in their win. A very efficient 7 of 15 from the field. And just like that, Derek, rarely wasted.
Outstanding pick-and-roll play. Looks to make some plays.
Nick Marshall with that matchup early on. Jesse Edwards with his back to the cup. That misses everything. There's Dash Daniels getting after it. Walker has to shoot with 1 on the clock. Strong offensive rebound from Edwards. Even stronger putback.
11 offensive rebounds by Melbourne United, and there you see it. They're only
Shot clock at 7. Magne playing with all sorts of confidence in the last few weeks. He banks that one home.
Magne feels confident again.
When the team's played on January 3 and he picks that one off.
Oh, dear.
Easy 2 Tasmania, and they settle nicely.
More than what the JackJumpers do.
It's Jesse Edwards cleaning things up, so it's Magne at one end. Golding kept that alive. Premium look for one of the best shooters in the competition.
And that's what we're talking about.
What's gone on during the week with this group?
Yes, there's a reason that Dean Vickerman is a 3-time Coach of the Year. Apparently this week in Melbourne United,
being dynamic on the offensive end, attacks Magne. Got himself into a little bit of trouble.
Yeah.
But was able to find Golding.
Transition. Oh, what a play! The alley-oop. Throws it up there anywhere for Edwards.
Play on the lob.
And this is where you need ball pressure.
Oh.
Campbell's just standing there. He is...
Fabian Krislovic checks in against his former team. Championship winner with the JackJumpers. Golding bombs away.
Well, that's
5.5 minutes remaining. There's been a fair bit happening in this opening term. Milton Doyle into the game. Forces a turnover straight away. And then spins and scores through traffic. Watching on pensively as he always does. So you go to the coach, Andrew, and you say, I want to come off the bench to try and change. Always find something extra against the former team. Campbell, what a pass inside for Magne. Can't score first time around, but he's a tower of strength.
Well, this is an area when Edwards is not in the game.
Well and truly over that. 11-4, 3 steals, a block, and multiple chain shots.
I know, it's almost...
He often gets outstanding looks.
David Johnson with his feet set is a dangerous, dangerous shooter. 10 on the shot clock. Krislovic hustles and gets the reward.
Another good look there for Delaney. I'm sure Scott Ralston's happy to have him accessible.
He suited up the last couple, but hasn't seen any time. As Des Bannon steps into it.
Ben Air flies up the other end, gets it to drop. And he's telling a few people about it as well.
Well, this is Ben Air's type of game. Pressure the basketball, and he knows for the next few minutes he gets control of the JackJumpers offense.
Smooth by Milton Doyle. Much needed bucket for Melbourne.
Team playing the club in his team.
Walker from halfway. Got it! Tyson Walker unloads a bomb at the quarter-time siren. I'm here in the Hungry Jacks NBL, and he shot it like he meant it, Drewy.
Yeah, well, an only call back. I don't...
Very strong at the moment.
Wow.
He's saying I'm a local.
Right.
All I know
What is going on there?
Right.
All I know is Jesse Edwards scores. All I know is that the people of Geelong wear the brown. Melbourne with the opening bucket. Quarter number 2, the Juk Deng sees a pass to the basket. Magne is a huge presence in this game. That's 11 points now.
That was easy, though.
Magne will back himself to draw a third. Tanner Krebs in the mid-range. Nice finish. Doyle takes off. Krebs checks the feet, checks the ball, knocks it down.
Well, look at this lineup too. They don't have, and right now they look smooth.
Been off balance. It's it to drop.
Talk about it. Nice bounce.
Kyle Bowen trying his luck again. Thought about it in the first quarter, didn't think about that one.
United now 5 of 11 from deep.
quickly it's become a game-high 8-point lead for Melbourne. Edwards denies Magnay. Yeah, doesn't get it to go. No box out. That's easy for Majukding.
And Drew, I don't know if you agree with me, but I don't think United's defense has been that good. Tasmania are just missing shots.
Yeah, that's a poor pass by Doyle. Real sloppy stuff by Milton Doyle.
Turnover, and it undoes a lot of their good work.
Well, a lazy pass back to split line, and Hamilton does a great job.
He's good to go. He did go out the back and get some stitches as Tyson Walker can't finish that one.
It's Delaney. Walker back into the game. They are shooting at a much higher clip tonight, Melbourne.
They only take 25 a game, so they don't shoot. They're second last in actual three-point attempts, and Marshall, he just walks into an easy one.
Marshall hits the deep three, and then I'm not sure what warranted it.
Doyle continues to find nice spots. Magnay did exactly what Derek Rucker spoke about. Changed that shot, got a little piece of it as well. Golding buries it.
Unlucky for the JackJumpers. Ball flipped around, and
Got 9 now, Chris Golding.
tough.
Really tough.
May have gotten away with the 3-second.
Doyle scores.
You can see Tasmania trying to make Bannon more of a focus.
Marshall left open again and hurts them.
He's earned these minutes. He's earned the time because what he does on the defensive end primarily, but offensively, as you've seen tonight, knocked down the three ball. There's a nice move by Tyson Campbell into the rim.
Daniels with the matchup against Hamilton, doing a lot of holding away from the ball. Just committed to not letting him get a good touch.
Magnay walks his way in.
Well, clearly we've seen trying to get Edwards into that foul trouble. He's only got the 2.
JackJumpers back in front, but only for a moment. There are games within the game right now.
That's great touch. And you're right, Jack. And you're often told as a player to sacrifice the first.
10 points, 3 rebounds as Jesse Edwards' contribution goes straight through Magnay.
Well, he does.
As we mentioned before, came up with the biggest defensive play of the game.
Poor shooting, poor basketball.
Offensive rebound, which won't please Dean Vickerman. The hands from Edwards, though, will please him. Great D from Marshall.
Golding isolated in transition. That's a tough place to have to defend an outstanding offensive player, and he does it.
Marshall was proactive off the ball. Tasmania wind that shot clock down into single figures. Bryce Hamilton is tough.
Such good offense there, the patience.
He's got 10 for the night now.
Edwards might have got away with a moving screen as well.
Spins and scores. Chance to win one of 10 12-month Disney Plus standard subscriptions. Just scan that QR code and get yourself involved. Marshall, basket will count.
And this is going to drive Dean Vickerman crazy because he sees the shoulder dip.
Marshall, who puts his head down. Nick Marshall is having a massive impact in this third quarter. Chris, the big top of the key. He's got this in his arsenal. He shot it like he meant it. It was one that Jesse Edwards could have avoided. Krebs pulls the trigger, and it looked nice. Fortuitously not called for the foul. Now he's got the job of stopping Majukding, who knocks it down.
Looks back at the Melbourne United bench, says, you know.
Last play of the quarter.
Oh boy.
Hamilton with the steal. Big way to finish off. Met at the hoop by Doyle. Clock's going to beat everyone.
What's that about?
That I made earlier. That's gone.
My.
Turnover. Basic one for Melbourne. Ben Ayre slips over. Knocked away by Krebs. United get it back. Bowen scores. Nice pass by Bowen. Krebs was waiting for it. Edwards gives Melbourne another look at things. Doyle gets to work and takes his title to 8 for the evening. 65-59. Magnay just able to step inside of the paint. Not easy too.
Edwards can't be that deep in that situation. Magnay's float game is good. Oh.
5 minutes.
Majuk Dang has picked up Edwards now. Good time for United to try and take advantage there.
Walker with the left hand, classy finish.
Hamilton now 5 of 14. Did a good job to create separation there, just missed the shot.
Nick Marshall, 11 points for his night, has been a great contributor. Can't score 2 more, but Majuk Dang is there for support.
Just a follow-up.
Majuk Dang, 8 points and 3 rebounds off the bench too. Magnay sitting down at the moment, so they make Edwards a priority, and his length is a huge issue for Tasmania. They're a hard team to put away, Tasmania. No one will know that better than Melbourne United. That'll certainly help. Doyle into double figures. Third Melbourne United player to get there. Time for Bryce Hamilton to shine. Time for him to shine.
Well, they're overdue. He gets one to fall. If we look at the Amy replay right here, this is one that they finally got. And that's been more play around the rim.
Edwards goes through Magnay. 21 points for the evening. And puts the ball on the floor, goes inside.
That's more like the type of action
For the night. Golding. And a big blow.
Big possession here. Both ways.
Dean Vickerman riding the sidelines. He knows exactly that. Here's Hamilton again.
Kristlovic's coming into the game most of the season. And just powers his way to the bucket. We know they're going to play through.
Might just be a short spell for Edwards, perhaps. Kristlovic out there, as Drewy said. First possession out of the timeout. Magnay knocks it away.
Oh, dear.
Doyle against his former team.
Too long. Had too long.
Tries his luck a second time around.
It's easier when you got a little bit of pressure as opposed to being...
Right. Good. The Jack Jumpers turn now offensively. Bannon, we don't see a lot of it, but that looked good. Tyler Campbell reels it in.
Not a great offensive set. More movement would have been ideal.
Hamilton's got options, but decides that he's the best option.
You have that level of talent.
Bannon with 2 on the clock, gets all the way in and sent packing by Edwards.
Very difficult when you give your opponents that type of head start.
In unison. Hamilton for 3. No good. Edwards comes up with it. Get the ball in cleanly here. Edwards is the option. Melbourne breathe an enormous sigh of relief. They navigate through the stormy waters tonight. They beat the Jack Jumpers.